way up high, and the dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby.
Hello. How's everybody? How's it going, everybody? Whoever's here, let me know and I'll do a reading for you. Hey, Joanne. Chantel. I'm back. I took the week off of social media and almost social media. I watched a show yesterday, I think. It was yesterday, so anybody's watching and you want a reading, let me know. I'm going to be shuffling the cards. If you hear a cat, there's a cat in the background. Hey, Mort. Sure, you want a reading? All right. Thank you, Joanne. I need those. Everybody needs the good vibes. Good vibes only. So we have a card for Joanne and some cards for Mort. Let's see what we get. How's everybody doing? Happy Sunday. Yeah. Not completely back in the social media thing, but I felt like I should do this today. And usually when I feel like I'm spiritually being nudged to do something, then I'm going to do it. Hey, Adam. What's up, Adam? I missed your face. Okay, so for Joanne, opposing goals arising from differing opinions. So maybe you're like not agreeing or seeing eye to eye with somebody about something, or feeling at odds with yourself or others. Maybe you don't see your value or you don't see your worth. And hey, Jenny.
They'll come
How's it
through.
going? I see you on the weekend.
I got it right here.
Y'all. So maybe you're not seeing your value or your worth, and you think that some situation you're not seeing eye to eye with some people because you're coming from a place of not seeing your true value. You're not agreeing with a decision or a discussion with some people, or seeing eye to eye with them because you are not completely aware of how wonderful that you are. There's an ego death happening because it's the ego card that came out in reverse. So there's an ego death happening, and you are not trapped. You're only trapped in your own illusion or your own mind or your own belief system. Ego death is asking you to let your belief system die and to have a rebirth of that ego system or your ego and see things from a different perspective, a higher perspective. And the next card's going to totally affirm that because it says trusting your intuition. Careful reflection before taking actions. Insights that come through meditation. So some self-time or some hermit time. Do you want to add to that one or do you want to do the next one?
Sorry, I had to go turn my car lights off. My car lights were on from when I ran to the store. My son-in-law has COVID and I'm making him soup. So if I get up.
You want to do a reading from Mort? This one was for Joanne. And Mort is next. Hey, everybody. Happy Sunday.
Just a second, I have to check something. Sorry.
Well, I'm going to shuffle and see if a card comes out for you. Mort, are you still there? The intuition card here. Something has been weighing on your mind, and maybe you think you know the answer. Hey, Kimmy Dawn. Maybe you think you know the answer to it, but you're not trusting your intuition. Mort. Hey, Kim. How are you? Like the little googly eyes. Those are cute.
I'll take them out. I can take them out a few minutes before you get done. Okay, sorry, the chicken got done.
I pulled a card for Mort, and it was talking about intuition. I just pulled one card about like knowing something or thinking that you know the answer to something, but not trusting your intuition about it.
Okay, so
You can piggyback off of that one.
okay.
Also, trust the universe. See the photo?
Okay, Mort, I pulled Angel of Balance for you. Did you hear that?
Mhm.
I heard that whisper too, Chantel. That was
There's nobody in here with me.
thank you,
I
Joanne.
thought I
No,
heard a noise, but I didn't like know what you said. Did you hear that? I just thought I heard like a noise.
no, it was like a whisper, and it was really, really weird.
I'll have to go back and listen to it.
And it kept going like quite a bit. It was really weird. And as soon as Chantel backed me up on it, it kind of stopped. That was really weird. Okay, this loving presence holds a picture of liquid light in front of the pyramids, reminding you that a strong destiny, there it goes again. Relies on a solid foundation of personal balance and emotional equality. Although things may have been out of sync in the past, this card is telling you that greater equilibrium is now coming into your life. That goes with your card.
Greater meaning is coming into your life. Is that what you said?
Greater equilibrium is coming into your life.
Balance.
Balance.
Hey,
Remain conscious about how you are balancing your goals and your physical and emotional energy as well. Whenever you feel yourself getting off center or losing focus, call upon this beautiful angel and bring her intention into your heart center. Your intuition will lead you into the right decision, and the angel will guide you to a peaceful and centered approach. So it mentioned balance too. So remember, Mart, about balance, angel of balance. Chantel, cue the X File music. That was weird. Rosie, you're going to have to go back and listen to that because it sounds like. Then I just heard, yep.
Did you don't have my headphones in? Because I don't know why they won't work. When I put them in and I put them on, they just you can't hear me talk at all. I don't know why they didn't do that before, but now they do. It's weird. Maybe you're supposed to hear it right now. Maybe it's for you. I don't know. Or maybe there's some reason you're supposed to hear it right now.
I don't know, but you're welcome. That was strange. On this chair. I pulled it out and they were sitting right there. Now, in this house, my mom has been looking for these little orange scissors, and they just disappeared one day. And I was pulling out this chair to sit at the table, and they were sitting right there. It happened to my pack of cigarettes and my lighter last week.
Your lighter what?
My pack of cigarettes and my lighter just up and disappeared. Where I set it when I went to bed, and it was they were missing for like 2 days, and then they were sitting right where I left them.
I've been using this thing. It's like it's way better. I haven't smoked hardly at all this week. A couple of cigarettes and that was it. And then I finished a packaging and I just been using this. I'm like, what? Is this real? More, did that resonate? Or did you I pulled a couple cards for Chantel. She was next. Anyone else want a reading after Chantel? Sorry if I'm yelling. I don't mean to.
I don't see anybody on.
Yeah, there's 10 people.
Oh, 10.
10 people are watching right now.
Oh,
yeah.
Cool. My live says nobody.
Yeah, this is 10 people. So we have Chantel and then we have Kim. Hi, Anthony. Lewis.
Hi, Anthony. Okay, so we have Chantel.
So Chantel, you got the 9 of Spring. Protect the fruits of your labors. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. So you're not protecting the fruits of your labors. Maybe you're not aware that someone's trying to take the fruits of your labors is some of your money. Maybe somebody has a not good intention. There are some challenges lying ahead that you need to be intuitive and aware of. And be alert of your environment. And maybe you need to meditate outside. I am from Oklahoma-Arkansas border, Kim.
I am from Illinois. Central Illinois.
There's a second card for that one. It says unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenarios, being in your head, overthinking, thinking too much, thinking about something over and over again, maybe in a negative aspect, not positive, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. And I'll let you pull a card on that too.
Okay.
And then we'll have
Kim, and then
Kim and Ann.
Ann. I knew someone else asked after Kim. I pulled Door to Romance. I will show you that card in a second. but not to. I heard that voice again. Door to Romance, but it's in reverse, and I don't know all the reverse cards. Oh, Chantel, did you hear that?
She's pretty intuitive too. I think that she hears stuff. And Anthony said I heard it this time. Oh, Dawn's mic is really loud. When she shuffles, you can't hear anything. Huh.
This card in reverse indicates a delay or a disappointment where love is concerned in a present relationship. It could also be a sign or distant or separation. For some, the door of love may seem to have been shut for a long time, but the energetic universe is always in a state of flow or flux. Knowing this, you can work on making changes in your daily life that will bring more love into your experience. Remember to make yourself and your own happiness a priority. Encourage yourself and always acknowledge how valuable and deserving you are of receiving your own love and that of others. Such choices in your attitude and self-treatment will shift any old attitude or self-treatment, will shift any old energy or self-dismissal, changing your core consciousness and all that you attract. So tell the universe you're ready for real love because you're finally willing to give it to yourself. So basically, love yourself, and then you will attract the ones that you deserve.
I absolutely believe that. That goes for everyone, anyone that's watching. If you don't value yourself and you don't love yourself, others aren't going to value and love you either, and they can see it and sense it and energetically feel it. So you can't fake it either. You got to really actually realize all of your gifts and your wonderfulness, and you've got to actually accept yourself for whatever flaws you think you have, and you've got to love you, no matter who you is, the real you.
Oh, you're welcome, Chantel. Does that resonate with you, Chantel?
It really, really does.
Oh, good. Oh, this card is for Kim, and it just flew out. So, hostilities.
That's a cool card. I like it. Very barbaric.
26. A voice is behind Rosie near door. This card shows a man raising his sword in readiness to do battle when it comes upright, which it was upright. It reveals a situation where hostilities towards you are about to be or have already been engaged. The aggressive energy may be verbal or emotional, with someone in your environment being excessively critical, demanding, or hurtful. In work or social situations, there may be a backstabbing or out and out slander going on. This is different from the deceit card because the hostile energies are more apparent, more overt. In fact, you may have been living with them for some time, but whether this is new or old energy, now is the time to regain control. Allowing dishonoring treatment from others is an open invitation to the universe to send you more. It may feel risky, but you need to have the courage to stand up for yourself now and always.
Yeah. And sometimes you're going to get ugliness in return, but you have to stand your ground.
But that was for Kim.
Hmm. I was a little angry at a coworker this past week. I feel so bad about it. Been bothering me this weekend. Do you feel bad about it because of their response to it or because of their perceived response to it? Or do you feel bad about it because you think that you were actually out of line and you were acting out of anger? Like, have you meditated on it some? I'm going to pull a card for it. Children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently in a better or a worse light than how they really occurred. So maybe that part of that message on this card is remembering events differently. Hey, Renee.
Hey, Debbie.
This is remembering things differently than how they occurred. I don't know. I feel like maybe this has something to do with why you feel bad about it. Remembering things differently than how they occurred. Like maybe when you were angry, sometimes we make up a narrative in our mind out of our angry spot because anger is part of our ego. And when you're in the ego, you think out of the human self and the ego self, and you don't think, hey, Debbie, and you don't think out of your higher self or your best self. Maybe that has something to do with it. So maybe that's saying now that you're not angry anymore, you're thinking differently about it, and you're going back and you're thinking about everything that happened. Bad for acting out. Yeah, that's what I was fixing to say. And you were feeling bad about your actions because that wasn't your highest self. That wasn't your true self acting. It was you acting out of ego and anger. Yeah. Hey, Debbie. We had. Is she still here? Anne, are you still here? A reading for Anne. Does anyone else want a reading?
Kim, I find that rather difficult, keeping my mouth shut. Oh,
Hey, Bridget.
hi, Bridget.
They were in the goddamn bucket for scratch marks. I picked everything.
You picked everything. We're having trouble with raccoons in our little garden. I do it all the time, Kim. Open mouth, insert foot. Anne's here.
And it's your turn. We're doing cards for you. If anyone else wants one, Bridget, Anthony, anybody else who hasn't had one, let us know.
Little fuckers. I think the spirit's done hijacked our
Yeah, I can feel something weird. I don't know what it is. I felt it when you said that. That's why I wasn't like, no, I don't think so. I was kind of like, 'Cause sometimes I don't audibly hear. Maybe that's a you thing.
oh
Maybe
Debbie said, get a little flashing light. It scares them away.
Really? I have a bunch of those, like the little, they're called orbs, like the cat balls. I don't know if that's what she means. She might mean some other, like a strobe light, because those are like a trigger object. So I don't know.
I got
There's a bunch of messages here for somebody because, like, these cards, one came out and another one came out. So you have to piggyback off of this. I just kept shuffling and I was trying to see what was coming. Trust that there's a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from negative emotions of others, focusing on that which frightens or worries you. Time to take action, which is, I guess, removing the negative emotions of others out of your life and focusing on things that frighten and worry you. Maybe focusing on, it says, power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. So maybe you're not focusing on staying in your lane and focusing on things that you are good at, that you're fruitful at, that you're productive at. Creative things, it says. Get jumpers. Yeah, I've had jumpers too. And positive changes are on the way. A welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating.
Okay.
I was gonna see if you wanted to pull for that. Positive changes on their way. Huh?
I got one.
I want to see if it matches, kind of.
And it's door to value.
Reverse.
In reverse. This card reverse signifies a partial or perhaps even potentially complete closing of the door. The hope for new opportunity where money or career is concerned may be delayed or possibly even derailed. Don't be disheartened, however. This card reversed reminds you not to put all your eggs in one basket. Diversify your interests and your efforts, and let your intuition guide you to the next open doorway. In the meantime, open your heart and your mind to the other sources of value in your life. Money is a commodity, but so is your time, tranquility, and love. Choose to open the doors of this wonderful experience yourself and find real value there. Affirmation: my life is opening to endless possibilities of prosperity. The river is abundant. The river of abundance flows freely through my door, bringing me unlimited wealth.
Traveling is my favorite. Travel, maybe, or even if it's expensive to travel, because it is right now for a lot of people, go on a hike. Go somewhere that you don't have to drive very far and just get out and walk around or do some of the traveling, you know what I mean, like environmentally. This last card said positive changes on the way, a welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating. See? Traveling and relocating. Sorry. Backwards. And he's fishing on a little boat on a river or a lake. And see all the red aura around him? Because he's loving what he's doing. He's enjoying himself. The problem is I don't say things on a whim that I don't mean. So I can't apologize for saying something. I can only apologize for saying it out loud.
I do that all the time.
I think I knew that, Anne. I think that maybe on a Sunday You had a reading. Am I right? And I thought it was something to do with it was telling you to try doing something spiritual.
Well, maybe she could do a reading on our network on like a night during the week.
Yeah. If you need somewhere to broadcast it or you want some viewers, yeah, we have some spots available. And thank you, Dawn. I'm still recovering from disconnecting from social media mostly for the most of the week.
We would love to have you, Ann.
Yes, I think so.
Okay, well,
I
just
think she means about the reading. I'm not sure though. Last Sunday I did a reading for her and it said something about her doing readings,
oh,
card readings. I'm pretty sure.
okay.
But we have slots available on the network and you're more than welcome to broadcast there. We have a platform to broadcast on. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for stopping by. Do you have any more? Debbie, did you want a reading or Kim
Ariel said that's fine about the
or
soup.
Anthony? Or Adam, if you're still there. I don't know if Adam likes readings that much, but somebody else watching want a reading?
Oh, Adam was here?
He was. Uh-huh. When you were off camera, he was.
Oh, okay. Cool. Sure, Debbie. Debbie Wallace? Hagen?
Hagen. You want to start it?
Sure.
And then Anthony.
And then Anthony. This is for Debbie. That wouldn't be good. Okay. I can almost make out what that voice is saying. It's still going. Man holding a coin. Yeah. And the garlic. Upside down.
You said garland?
Garlic.
Okay, that's what I thought you said. Garlic.
My mom is putting the soup together for me.
Oh, I thought you meant on the card. He was holding my garlic. Upside down garlic. No vampires for you.
And man holding a coin upside down. And money is tight right now for everybody. So this would make sense. This card reverse reveals that you could be acting against your own best interest where money and health matters are concerned. You might be spending a bit too much or simply not be conscious enough about what's really important. If that's the case, become more aware of your choices and priorities and bring more discipline to your life. The card reverse could also be a warning of self-absorbed or dismissive man who may be or out for his own advancement, even at the cost of your own. Be conscious of the critical or demanding men around you, and always remember that you alone determine who has the real power in your life. Hey, Penny.
Your kitty is talking to my kitty.
She wants a drink. Hi, Greg.
I pulled some cards. This was for Kim.
Yeah.
A voice card. Voice. Sorry. Oh, I'm yawning. Voice and power. And then worthy behind it. I feel like maybe the situation she was talking about is a little bit one-sided or manipulative. And she actually kind of like pinpointed that the person was for self-gain, right? A male energy. So you're being called by spirit to voice and speak up for yourself and stand up for yourself. You see the lips on the card. Even if you have to be creative about the way that you do it, speak up for yourself, stand up for yourself, and take it for yourself. Because honestly, at the end of the day, no one's going to take it for you or
About
stand
yourself.
up for you, but you. And I hate to say this, but probably all of your life, you're going to encounter people that are like what she described in the card. No matter where you go, where you work, where you live, where you play, where you whatever, you're going to encounter those kind of people. And I actually feel like the thing that you said about the garlic on accident was a little bit of like a weird divine accident. Maybe this person is like a mental vampire,
Mm-hmm.
an emotional vampire to her. Maybe this person's bad and they're like a vampire and they feed off of, which leads me to think narcissistic, because narcissists feed on negative supply. They feed on a mean, bad, that they have to have drama and they have to be feeding off of somebody by hurting them or manipulating them and getting negative energy. Power was the next card that came right after that one. Power is like, remember the power that you have to control your own life. Remember the power that you have to control yourself and your reaction and your perception of things and the way that you deal with people and things and situations, and stand in your own power, because there's a diamond in this card. So it's telling you like you're a diamond, you're rare, you're the only one that's you, you're unique. There's nobody else like you. Maybe that's why you have this vampire, this garlic, this garlic, this mental or emotional vampire. And remember that you're worthy no matter what somebody makes you feel like, because that is sometimes the goal of a person that manipulates or targets you. Hey Jan. Hey Jennifer Lee.
Hi, Jen. Hi, Jen.
Jan and Jen, there's sometimes they target you because they want you to feel unworthy, because they're not worthy. They don't feel good about themselves. They're not happy with themselves. They don't love themselves. Or they wouldn't use this it's kind of like their own defense mechanism, so that no one can get close to them and see the real them and pull the mask off. Or it's like the defense mechanism so that nobody can really reveal who they are, or no one can out them, that no one can like call them out and show the world. Jen, I might be stalking you. How funny. So, and on here it also looks like to me some red, some either bugs, butterfly, or some like hummingbirds facing each other. So maybe you've been seeing some kind of butterflies or some kind of see like a head here, like here's the body and here's the little head and the tentacles. Maybe you've been seeing a butterfly or some kind of insect a lot lately, and it's a sign to you, hey, remember who you are. Hey, everything's going to be okay. Hey, separate from this anxiety. Don't be codependent on this situation and let go.
You
Who was
wanted,
that?
um, after that was, the guy,
Yeah,
Anthony.
I was going to say Timothy.
Anthony.
Anthony.
I pulled, the temple path for him, and
Mhm.
that was upside down in reverse. That, to me is that you've fallen off the right path. That, materialistic things, um, have kind of taken over. Uh, let's see what else the thing said. Receiving this card in reverse is a sign that you may have fallen off your path. You could be focusing on worldly possessions and material gain. Or you may simply be maintaining old, unhealthy habits of fear, limitation, worry, or doubt. Whatever is distracting you, receiving this card reversed is a firm message that it's time to make your spiritual life and evolution a much higher priority. Not doing so represents an important loss of power. So clear your mind, meditate, and open up your presence of spirit. Whatever else you may have going on, consider this an important part of your personal and tactical plans. The support and inspiration of all eternity and countless loving spirits are available to you. Not turning to them is like cursing the dark when you refuse to turn on the lights.
Oh, wow. I like that. What's the card called?
The Temple Path.
It said it's like cursing the dark when you refuse to turn on the lights.
Yep.
That's very interesting. Like, I feel like that's a light bulb. Wow. I'm going to pull one to piggyback her reading. If it's a light bulb, I'm just going to freak out. I don't think it is. I don't think there's any light bulbs on these cards, but they have weird artwork that could look like something like that. So this is for you, Anthony. It's not a light bulb, but it is spreading your wings and being fearless. And it actually looks like there's a light, like an angel has a halo. It's weird. I said light bulb above the head. It looks like a light above the head. See this? It's like, to me, this looks like a person.
Yeah.
And they're actually upside down. See his head?
Mm-hmm.
His wings are upside down. I don't know if that's significant, but the light should be here. Maybe it's here for a reason. Maybe you need to do some white light protection, protect your energy, or white light meditation, or Jan wants one too. Or you want to ground yourself, because this is the head, and this person is connecting with this, cord to the universe. But then when I pulled the card, this is how it's supposed to look. I see a person that's ascending, and here are their wings, and they're spreading their wings and flying and being fearless, and F what everybody else thinks. Sometimes you just have to do that, and it's going to cause a lot of people to get mad at you when you do that. I'm just warning you. A lot of people that you think you care about, or that you do care about, they're going to come after you when you spread your wings. They don't want you to leave. You want to go pull for Jan?
Yeah, one fell out, and it was man holding a coin, but this time it was upright. And this card shows a man sitting in a lush, flowering field holding a large, bright coin. For men, this could indicate an aspect of yourself and a readiness to further your goals and receive increasing health, money, or value in your life. Greater success is on its way. You take control of your own fitness and act. This card upright could also indicate the assistance of physical advisor or healer whom you already know or are soon to meet. This man is helpful and may bring sage advice concerning the action you need to take next. Be open to the person showing up with the support, but always turn to your own intuitive guidance to weigh the information you receive. This could also signify a new love interest with a wealthy man or a man from work. Mm-mm. We'll see what card you get, because that card came flying out, and
This one didn't come flying out, but as soon as I saw it, I just knew. So I already pulled one, but I think that there's another one. There we go. Yep. I knew it. I felt it. I seen it in my mind. Okay, so right now I feel like there's a right order that is being hey Jen, yeah, she said actually quite fitting. Anthony said, yes, that message I've been picking up myself. It's time to stop doubting my gifts. So there is a right order that the universe is putting. There's like a divine timing. There's a process going on, and a right order that's taking place right now for you, Jan. And this signifies like a masterpiece is happening, like pieces of a mosaic coming together to make this masterpiece. It also looks like in this photo there are animals involved, maybe. I don't know. It looks a little bit like some animals in the shapes or whatever, but also I see water or emotions surrounding a situation, and the situation is coming to order. It is, you just have to trust this process, that some things are working out and coming into order. And you got gifted in reverse. And by me saying trust the process, I feel like that confirms this card. Like you're gifted, but your gifts are not all the way open. There's something blocking them, or something stopping them, or something holding them back, not letting them be cleared out. Something's not letting, something's putting a block on this. So what you want to do is you want to trust your gifts. You want to embrace your gifts. You want to love and enjoy and acknowledge your gifts, whether it's your children, whether it's waking up to the next day and just be like, God, I'm so glad to be here right now, alive, above the ground, 6 feet above, the ground instead of 6 feet under. I'm so thankful and happy to be here with these people that do love me, even if there's only a few of them. Sometimes our journey has a lot of people, sometimes it has a few, sometimes not very many at a time. It depends on what part of your path you're on. But this is saying, instead of, in reverse, not allowing receiving, and not letting the ebb and the flow take place, that you need to find a way to accept, receive, and let that ebb and that flow take place, because you have gifts. And it could be just as easy, like I said, as being thankful and grateful every day and telling the world or the universe or God, thank you. And just waking up grateful. And that is going to completely open you up, kind of like a lotus. And you're going to start getting these and receiving these gifts, these precious, like gems. A lot of people call them downloads. That sounds mechanical to me, though. More like your third eye is going to open. You're going to realize things. You're going to see things. They're going to fall in place naturally in right order. Anybody else want a reading? I feel like I need to pull one more card for somebody.
Well, I pulled one for Jen.
Did you? I feel like I need to pull one more for this. Like, there's something still not there.
Jen, are you still here?
Go ahead. I'm going to do one more for Jan, because there's something I'm still, like an aha moment.
Oh, bring it, Dawn. Okay, I got envy in reverse. And you're going to like this. This card reverse heralds a great time of joy and appreciation. Your choice to shift your focus from future longing to present gratitude creates a significant difference in your energy field and moves out in a dramatic and radiant way to attract more to you. You know that you can keep your eye on future goals without losing sight of your present gifts. So continue to release any old feelings of envy or lack wherever those thoughts or emotions come up. You're well on your way to a complete, gratifying life, and your genuine acknowledgement of the value within and around you will only keep drawing more value to you.
And I saw that Jan said, "Thank you. So the path that I am on is the right one." So that was kind of a question, and I think that was why I was feeling like I needed to pull another card. She still had a little bit of a question. I didn't see it. I just saw it. The desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, and choosing to make major life changes. Jan.
And I knew Jennifer wasn't going to ask for one. I just had to pull one for her.
She has before, but maybe just today. So, see, this person's packing and they're going through this forest, a really pretty forest, and there's a sunrise coming up, and they're walking toward it on this journey. And then it's time to go after your dreams, do something that excites, and let your creativity take flight. So that kind of goes with that gifted card. Letting your creative, like doing things that are creative and expressing yourself and letting your creativity pour into and birth the things that you do every day is going to actually completely open you wide up to be in your true like vibration naturally in your true self, and you're going to be basically generating and living your gift. Anybody else? We got 4 minutes left. It went by pretty fast, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. I don't think there's anybody else.
That is what I'm doing. That is what I'm doing. I'm doing plants. I love plants. I just was messing with some plants yesterday. I started working at a salon this week, and there are a lot of plants there. I mean, it's like a jungle. I
Thank you,
kid you
Kim.
not. And the plants just make you like happy. I don't know. That's like their life, and they're giving you life just being around them.
I'm gonna jump off here. I have to get that soup together and get it to my kids. So
Okay.
I
There's 3 minutes left. Anybody else? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. She's starting a general produce store with natural veggies and fruits. I'm gonna have to come there.
oh wow, Jan, congratulations and good luck.
Yeah, that's awesome. If nobody else wants another reading, you're welcome, Kim. Then we'll go ahead and go. Dawn needs to go do some soup stuff. So thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for participating and getting readings. And share if you don't mind. Share this out somewhere. Sharing is caring. Thank you, Jan. Y'all are awesome too.
Thank you,
Love
Jan.
you.
Thanks for coming by.
Love you all. Have a
Love
happy
you.
Sunday and have a good week. Bye.
Bye.